On May 29th, the movie Propeller One-Way Night Coach will premiere. It's the first movie ever directed by John Travolta. The person he called to create the look and the feel of this movie is a professor at the University of Tampa. Paul de Lumen is joining us here in studio today. Good to have you.
Thanks so much for having me.
Yeah, congrats on the movie.
Oh my gosh, it was a dream being out there in
Was
Cannes.
it? Yeah. So what do you do when you get a call like that you're going to come and you're going to work with John Travolta?
First, I take a moment and recognize who I'm going to be meeting with. And my good friend Jason, who I'd worked with for over 10 years, called me up. We worked on little things. And I always tell my kids to network horizontally and you'll rise up together. That's what happened. He called me and was like, I'm producing a film for John. I read his short story and I prepared all my ideas and like creative visual language for it.
Okay.
And then I met on the phone with John and we hit it off. So
wow.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
It was nice.
And you do this. This is something you do for a living.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
It's like a mix of recognizing the creative aspects of a story, and then you pick all the technical and I have to form the team to create all this. So camera and lighting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long did it take you to do that piece of it, come up with those ideas?
Sure, a couple weeks actually.
Yeah.
We looked at Mad Men, we looked at Catch Me If You Can, that captured the 1962 kind of mid-century modern style. And also Edward Hopper, the American painter we really love. So those are my three references of how I wanted it to look. And that's where we aligned and we started working from there.
Yeah, very cool. What was that conversation like with John Travolta and having this conversation and using your vision and hearing what he had to say? How did that go?
It went really well. I mean, at the end of the day, the story is about this kid, which is him when he was little, and his curiosity and passion for aviation. And this is what we connected on. And also the miracle of flight. Like, I take it for granted, like but when we take off on the runway, it's pretty amazing every time that we're flying through the air and these cylinders in the sky.
That's
as a little boy, you're looking up thinking like, who's up there?
Yeah.
And like, where are they going? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And that's what we talked about. And instantly he knew that I understood the story. And then after that, we got to work, and he's such a pleasure to work with.
Yeah, how was it on set?
He's a great creative communicator. He's a pilot, so he's very detail-oriented. Right. So we're always making checklists, so we're very thorough. And such a joy. I mean, he's been in so many iconic movies, and to have his guidance and support was amazing.
And this is what you're doing at the University of Tampa. You're teaching this.
Yeah, exactly. So I get to show the kids like how I put together my pitch, and then the next step of going to the rental house, figuring out all the gear. Yeah, very practical stuff.
Yeah. What was it like being able to share this experience that you had with your students?
Oh, yeah. So we had like a program where some students were in Cannes too, with the Film USA.
Yeah, you got to go to the screening.
Yeah, it was surreal. I was with his brothers and sisters when he got the award and everything, so it was fun to see the family dynamic. But yeah, Tyler, the film commissioner of Tampa, was there with the students, and I got to meet with them and tell them about my experience and the production and everything.
Yeah, that's very cool. What do you like about teaching and being at University of Tampa and sharing your craft?
Yeah, no, I mean, the campus is amazing, first of all. And to be able to translate my technical knowledge and experience to the kids is really nice. And I try and nurture their unique voices, each of them, and every kid is different, obviously. Yeah. So to see them grow and develop their unique voice has been really cool.
Yeah, that's very cool that you get to share that with them. And you're an example for them. Like, if this is what you want to do, I'm doing it.
I feel very much like a peer with them, and I try and speak to growing their artistic voice, you know.
All right, if people want to watch your work and want to see this film, how can we do it?
Tomorrow, May 29th on Apple TV.
Wonderful. Thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me.
That's awesome. So, and congratulations. That's
Thank you.
Really cool.